Hey everyone, welcome to Energized. We're going to talk about full self-driving today. If it's good, bad, or what the heck it is. I tell you, um, I was surprised. This is full self-driving 13.2.2. We had a big storm the other day. Trees were falling all over the place. The yeah, the car picked up all the trees, went around the trees, did pretty good. Um, did pretty good on the ice. There's a little bit of flooding in the subdivision. They had the fire trucks, must have been patrolling looking for fires or whatnot. But yeah, there was a big puddle right here. And that car looks like it just went dead. I'm not sure what happened. Might have went through the water too fast or something. But yeah, it was pretty deep water. Um, I wasn't worried about it because I've been through the water before. It didn't phase full self-driving. It just kept on plowing through it, dodging some of the debris on the road. Did pretty good. I think overall the FSD is pretty dang good. It picks up on things pretty well. Okay, here I was just driving, playing with the screen, wasn't really paying attention, but luckily the car was paying attention because there was a tree in the road and I just dodged the tree like it was no big deal. It's pretty awesome. Again, we're still having the storm here, a lot of water on the road. Live in Alaska, so our roads are terrible. That's why it's so bumpy. Sorry for the shaky camera. This one, I didn't even see this. There's a huge pothole. Just, yeah, plowed in that pothole. No damage to the car. I do have 18-inch rims, so I have a little more cushion than the 19s or the 20s. So here, full self-driving just took a really wide corner. I'm not sure why. You can see on the map there that it was kind of like a big U-turn, but it went really wide for some reason. Here, um, Google sometimes gives you wrong directions. You can see the roads right to the left where those cars are coming through. And yeah, Google just tried to take it through the parking lot. And you can see on the screen there, it looks like the car is going in the right direction, but Google's giving it the wrong directions. And when the car turns around, that map, keep an eye on the map just changed a little bit. And so now go back to the regular road and it still looks like you're going on the right path, even though it was wrong just a second ago. And so that's one of the things Tesla's going to have a problem with is, how accurate Google Maps is, because I think FSD does depend on those maps quite a bit. Here I was just going through a congested parking lot that I thought was pretty impressive that it didn't mow over any people and there's a lot going on and it held steady. One thing I do notice is full self-driving seems like it's in a hurry, even if you're in chill mode. It doesn't like waiting around. And right now it's all turned like it's gonna go around this truck, but it just stays behind the truck, does good, nice and slow around all the people. Uh, yeah, good job on that one. Hey, this video, I sped it up a little bit here, but little icy conditions, not very good visibility. And I'm coming into the parking lot here in full self-driving, and there's a little gutter right there that you can't see, or it's pretty hard to see. I saw it and it was gonna mow right into it and, potentially bend a rim, so I took control of it. Again, right there, that little black thing on the screen, that's where the water goes into the gutter or to the storm sewer. Okay, this one is Yeah, just randomly it said take over. I'm not sure why. Went by a bunch of cars. Maybe if cars have their lights on too bright, it confuses the cameras because it happened another time right here. Or not this one, but this next one, you can see the lights are a little brighter. And sure enough, it gets confused. So that's only happened to me twice in the last month. So that's a rare one. Okay, here the graders are working on the road. Full self-driving is doing good, being patient. Yeah, did good. Patience paid off. You don't want to be between two graders. It does get pretty close to the grader. The grader says stay back 50 feet. It's probably 50 feet right now, but when it comes to a stop here, it's creeping up pretty close, way closer than I would normally get. And you'll see why it's important not to be so close. Um, yeah, so it tried to get around it because it was being a little impatient. Um, but anyway, so I took over control. The graders miscalculated where they stopped, and so they had to move around a little bit. And so I had to get the heck out of the way because those are big, big equipment. Everything went pretty good. Put it back in the full self-driving here. All right, here. And to see what it'll do. And it was going, but it was getting in the turn lane. I think all the flashing lights might have confused it. I'm not sure what. Normally, it takes this intersection, no problem. So I had to intervene. Yeah, so it did good after that. Next one here, yep, during the storm again, tree in the ground. It avoided it. Probably could have just mowed it over, but I'm glad that it stopped. And just got out and cleaned it up for the neighbors so they could get out no problem. So this one, I'm not sure what happened here going through water. Puts its blinker on and puts its blinker on too early. Still going fast. This guy pulls out because he thinks we're turning, but the car is not turning because it doesn't supposed to turn until way up here. Just put its blinker on way too soon. Uh, yeah, so that was kind of odd. Again, here during the storm, there's something in the road there, and then all the water. It just got confused and said, "Hey, I give up, take over," which is no problem right now. But if a car has no driver, that might be an issue. Okay, so then I get here in the subdivision, road's real icy. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. FSD comes up pretty close, getting impatient, just wants to get by. This guy slides a little, you slide a little bit, no problem. Squeezes by. Okay, these roads are really icy. I don't have any ice tires on or snow tires yet. These are just the all seasons from the factory. My car's a month old and it has the, oh geez, what it was, Continental Pilot. Um, I can't remember the name, but they're okay. Uh, they're definitely not a ice and snow tire. But yeah, I was just patient, let the guy by, which was good. It was going a little fast for the conditions, but it can handle little slips, but if it's a big slip, it'll tell you to take over. Here, it's just it picked up that the stoplight was out. So this is normally a stoplight. It's just a four-way because there's no power. Picked it up, did good. But as you'll see, it doesn't always pick up dead stoplights. So here, yeah, it didn't pick up the stoplight. I had to intervene. I probably could have just let it go through, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't going to stop. So I sent my little message to Tesla so they know why I intervened, and then continued on full self-driving. Approaching another intersection here. Same thing, it's going pretty fast, and just had to stop it. Probably could have plowed through no problem, and that might be the problem is it doesn't see any cars coming, so it says, "Yeah, I can fly through it no problem." Unfortunately, that's illegal, so I had to stop it. Okay, and this last one here is just this vehicle sitting there and it's registering as a semi truck. As you can see, it's a little tracker or little SUV. So, hey, I hope you guys liked the video. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully, I can get some more content out to you guys. Have a wonderful day.